Oh. Ah! Oh, I'm getting fucking pissed. I'm getting fucking pissed. I'm getting fucking pissed. Oh, look at that lighting. Look how clear I look. Or do I look the same? Because I just bought the ring light and I rushed to make a video because I was like, okay, before October's over, I gotta at least like use my light. So welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be transforming ourselves into the beldam. I think that's her name. The other mother from Coraline. So I'm gonna go off this look, which I found on Pinterest, so I don't know who actually is the person doing this makeup look, but these are my reference pictures, and it's kind of simple, but she still makes me scared. I'm excited for this look because I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be a little quick, a little easy, and I don't have to be creative or go outside the box. I can just do this look, because usually, you know me, I just be having an idea and then I start going off on my idea and then I start going on a tangent and then I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and then I'm like and then I'm stuck there for like 4 hours when really it should have taken me like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, you know what I mean? But let me do this face because it's clearly gonna take a long time because I can't stop chatting. So I'll be back. Okay, I think my face is like mostly pasty, and I'm realizing I might need to take off this hoodie, but I'm fucking freezing, and I'm gonna wear a tank top. It seems kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna change. I'm back. I changed and I'm freezing. Do I look like a mime? But I remember when I went to go see Coraline, actually when it came out in theaters, and for some reason my mom was like, 3D, and of course my mom, she loves to fall asleep during movies, so she didn't experience the horror that I experienced when I first saw this in 2009. I'm like 8 years old in theaters watching in 3D, and like everything's flying at me. She's going like, and I'm like, like, you know, all by myself in the theater. But low-key I walked away and I was like, fuck, I'm scared. But I loved it so much. I loved it so much. I loved Coraline. I always loved Coraline because of like its animation. I'm such an animation girl. Like, I love animation, but then I love specifically like claymation type of stuff or like stop motion. Those really get to me. I like those a lot. Because it's kind of like, oh, the craft. Like, I really am an appreciator of like craft and like the passion and like passion projects. So like when you take your time to do something and you tell your story with it, I'm gonna listen, because I'm like, yes, like this took a long time, and I love that it took a long time that you did with your bare hands, especially in this day and age of AI. Everything is great from start to finish. Like the opening scene when she's like making that doll and you're like, who the hell's making a doll? You find out the other fucking mother, and she just throws it into oblivion, and then it looks just like her, and I was like, I want a doll that looks just like me. And like I just love, I'm telling you, I love how like you get to meet her whole, like her neighborhood, you see this life, it's kind of lonely, and you're like, fuck, like of course you're gonna go into this world. I'm like, it's way better. Cake. I'm like, no, in my fucking fat ass said cake is the best part of like living this other life. Not the fact that she like has a family that cares about her, not the fact that she has friends, not the fact that her neighbors are cool, like, no, the fact that her life is better on the other side is because she has cake. Like, no. And then I continue to only describe food, like dinner, mango smoothie, the train, the little like chandelier smoothie thing, like, oh, I'm saying like I'm staying, like, and then they start talking about putting eyes, buttons for eyes. Oh, what the hell? I don't, like, if I'm thinking back, like, when I was 9, would I do that? I don't know. Like, first of all, would I be crawling through this crawl space? I don't think I would go, but I think that she would probably find a way to get me to come, like the same way where I'm like, I'm not going anymore. Boom, my parents are gone. Oh my god, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm gonna ask her like, hey, what the fuck happened to my parents? And then she's like, you have to sew buttons in your eyes. I'm like, no. But I'll be like, no. Because back then I used to talk really low. Like I used to be, I mean, I'm still very soft spoken actually, and I mumble. So like, sometimes you hear me, sometimes you don't. Right? But back then I used to be quiet. I used to be like, and they'd be like, what? And then they'd be like, you have to speak up, honey. I'm like, but then my dad would be doing the most embarrassing thing. He'd be like, look at her, she doesn't know how to speak up, she's so quiet. Like, I know, like, she's so quiet, but when she's at home, she's yelling and screaming at everybody with attitude. Why do I say that? Maybe I would go to the other house. Maybe if the other father. I'm just kidding. No, but like, what the hell? Like, so I was super quiet, so she'd probably be like, hey, you need to put this button in your eyes. And I'd be like, no, please, no. No, but at the end, I'm like, okay, maybe I should put a spoiler warning. Because at the end, right, with the hands and everything, and like they put it down the well, that was scary. Because I'm like, what do you mean there's like, it came back? Like, it played everything like it was in a scary movie. Where like, it comes back, and like, you're like, JK, like, you know, I don't know. It really like was the epic kid scary movie of its time. Like, there was nothing like it. My favorite scene is when she goes back after she like thought she like closed everything else that you did, and then she has to go back one more time, and like just that opening scene where it's like not the same anymore. Like this beautiful, like, first of all, like the way it makes like the three mice turn. Okay, first of all, back to the beginning where the three mice just turn and make it this nice beautiful portal of stars and darkness. Like, how could this not be my favorite movie? Like, you know what I mean? And then it makes that thing, but then the last time that she goes in, it's all like crumpled up webs. Like, there's so much like shit there that makes it not as pretty and like as fun and whimsical as before. And she goes in and the whole room is changed. Like, that just like, it opens up to this room and it's all different. It's all like much darker and scarier. That's my favorite scene. That's my favorite scene. Like, I just love like that you just shift and you're like, oh shit, like things is different. And then like the mom just transforms. That is like the best scene where you're like, oh, this is not the same, everything's different now, we're fucked. Like, that's my favorite scene. And like, oh my god, even the ghost children used to scare the fuck out of me too. I'm like, why do they look like that? And specifically that one girl who's like, oh. Alright, here's the time you've grown to know and love. Voiceover time. So here I am doing the eyebrows, trying to make them sharp and evil like. But then I had to redo them because I did the front kind of bad. Because I was like, that kind of looks ugly. So I'm like, here I am trying to make my expressions. Because I was like, I want to look normal, but still good. And here I am doing some black lip gloss to kind of accentuate her lips, you know. Because it's the other mother. And she wants a good lip look, you know. And then here I am drawing the cracks on my face because towards the end of the movie, other mother starts dropping her facade. Her face starts cracking. You know what I'm talking about? And then, ooh, I'm ahead of the voiceover. Look at me. I'm improving. And then here I am making the lips a little bit more scarier. I feel like I look stupid. I need to put the eyes on, but if I put the eyes on, I won't be able to see. So let me put on the wig so I can feel better because this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Maybe if these were like longer, it'd be perfect. Maybe like, let me bump up the wig. Let me bump up the jams. Bump it up. Bump the jams. Does that help? Like, I look like somebody's mom and not in the best way. Like, I don't look like the other mother. I just look like a mom. Maybe this will help. Wait, but then I can't see. Oh. Ah! Oh, I'm getting fucking pissed. I'm getting fucking pissed. I'm getting fucking pissed. I'm getting fucking pissed. Let me just put on my shirt. Hopefully it's not inside out. This is the tag. Okay. Okay, is the camera still on? It better fuck me on or I swear to God. I look like I'm getting ready for a job interview. What is this? What is this? No, no. Maybe I can work with my hair and my wig. Hold on, what if I leave this out, right? Right? Hold on, let's get creative. Hey, wait, this kind of looks good, right? Is this better? I feel like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. Guys, this year I'm using very much what I have in my room. And this is what I have in my room. I'm like working that little one hole that I can see out of. Am I gonna got tea? Ew, why? I don't know why I just did that. It just reminded me of like gnarly. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Howdy, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Okay, I kinda don't hate it anymore. Coraline Jones. This is the look. I hope you had a great time with me on my ups and downs of this journey. And hopefully I can come up with more looks before Halloween ends. But fuck it. Halloween is forever. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Where's the camera? Oh, is this the camera? No, that's not the camera. Is it the? No, that's not the camera. This is the camera. All right, bye.